Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Strategies, tactics, and boosts, another video, and it's all about opening and final round. It's all about having a successful racing weekend. It's the North American Showdown GP, and we're going to have some interesting races. Mainly the structure of opening and final round is the same like last week. We will be racing 6 times this weekend in Austin, and then we have 5 other tracks to race. Now, let's go remember a few details about the GP and then start seeing our strategies for the weekend. Okay, so North American Showdown event. Mario Andretti, Gilles Villeneuve beat Synergy, Flow 1K, all boosted with 20%. All stats boosted with 20%. And let's go and see our races. So we have 3 times in Austin, 1st, 5th, and 8th race. The second time in Austin is a wet race. And the rest of our races are Sao Paulo again, Brazil again, a wet race. Then we have dry races in Las Vegas, Miami, Montreal, and Mexico City. As you can see, the structure remains the same. We race in all the tracks we raced in the qualifying round, and we add a couple more. Okay, so we will see again the strategies for the races we have for the tracks that we raced for the qualifying round, and of course we will see the added tracks like Sao Paulo, Miami, and Montreal. Again, we start with Austin. We are racing 3 times in Austin. And as I said on our previous strategy video, if you can, even by using char, if you have char or Movember or downforce, if you can go with softs, all softs, it's of course the best you can do, the fastest strategy, the fastest way to race. 4-2 medium soft is slower strategy, but only for avoiding pit stacking. And for the wet race, 3-3 for both our drivers. If we can't avoid pit stacking, then 3-3 for one driver and 4-2 for the other one. For the wet race, it's not a slower strategy, it's as quick as 3-3. Okay. Brazil. Here we will talk about only the wet conditions, because we're going to have a wet race. 3-3-3, that's it. The strategy for, I believe, 95% of the players at this moment of the season, at this time of the season. 2 pit stops, 3-3-3. Okay, maybe 4-3-2 to avoid stacking. We can do it, but basically it's these 2 pit stops for both our drivers. You see the 5-4 there. It's for when we get much better drivers with much greater tire management. Then of course 1 pit stop is going to be our best choice. Las Vegas. I talked a lot for Las Vegas, if I remember well, on our qualifying round strategy video. So not many things to say. One pit stop, depending your tire management, it's either hards or mediums. Don't go to pit stops. Even if you have to use hards, go for one pit stop in Las Vegas. Okay, now Miami. Dry race in Miami. 6 laps, defending and speed the track stats. As you can see, not a lot of options of boosts. Rainbow, Vice, Tulip and Warrior, the 4 boosts that have both defending and speed. DRS effectiveness, we have such a big straight, and when you see in a track such a big straight, DRS is a must. And of course here it's all about tire management and which compound we're going to use. One pit stop, 100%, no other strategy for this track, but it's either softs, mediums, but don't go to pit stops. It's only a one pit strategy here. Okay, next one is Montreal, and okay, sorry guys. Okay, next one is Montreal, and here we have 8 laps, overtaking and cornering our track stats. DRS a 4 in effectiveness, and here, because of the pit stop, we were talking about pit lanes and how fast they are and how slow they are in other tracks. Okay, in Montreal, the pit lane is so fast that 2 pit stops is better than 1. So it's 3-3-2 and 2-3-3 last stint when it's 3 laps. If you don't have the best tire management, go for mediums. How will you know if you can do 3 laps with softs? From your second stint. See how when the tires, when you run out of tires, if you don't run out of tires and you have at least 1% by the end of the third lap of your second stint, then go for softs. If you have run out of tires, don't even think about choose mediums, unless, as I always say, you have a big gap from your opponents. You are 1-2, then of course go again for softs. You will be faster, and you will have such a big difference, such a huge gap from your opponents, that you don't care about running out of tires in the end of the race. And our final race is Mexico, and yeah, we talked about it in our qualifying round strategy video. 9 laps, race start, power unit, and a 4 in DRS effectiveness, 2 pit stops. It's 9 laps, we can do anything else. And here, like we said in Montreal, again here, the last stint, depending on your tire management, if it's going to be mediums or softs. So I know that it seemed a little bit quick, talking about the strategies, but let's be honest guys, we are racing 3 times in Austin, and we have discussed about Austin in our qualifying video. We have discussed Las Vegas and Mexico in our qualifying round video. So basically we had to discuss about wet strategy in Sao Paulo, Miami and Montreal. Maybe when these videos get shorter, it's better because you don't get bored and tired from them. So now, as always, the final part of the video is the fastest lap track. Which is the fastest lap track for this GP? And the winner is Mexico. Here in Mexico, we are going to try to do our fastest lap, and it's very interesting because when we try to get a good result, to get as high as we can, probably we're going to use Rooster or Frost or Gladiator to boost a lot our race start when we start at the back. But when we aim for the fastest lap, then the best boost to chase the fastest lap is Surf, and Surf is of course one of the most premium boosts of the game. And I will show you why it's Surf the best boost for Mexico. As you can see, track stats are race start and power unit. Let's go to our boosts. If you can see, Frost, race start and power unit, it's a sum of 25. Gladiator, the same. Rooster, 30. Okay. Let's go to Surf. And ta-da! Plus 25 in the driver stat, which is the most important. 25. Excuse me for that. 25 and 20 for power unit. You will not find anywhere 25 and 25 in the same boost. We will find 25 and then 20 and that's it, and then 5. But 25 and 25, no, nowhere. So this is the maximum we can get for the track stats of Mexico. Basically, Surf is the best boost for Mexico, unless you want more tire management to do all stints with softs. But as you can see, this is the one we will be using to get the fastest, to try and get the fastest lap. So that's it for this weekend. We talked about all races, all tracks we're going to race this weekend. We talked about the fastest lap, which boost to use for the fastest lap. Of course, don't forget that DRS is a must when we try to do the fastest lap. And if we are in Challenger, Contender and Champion. In Junior there is no DRS, so it's without it. Thank you for watching. I hope we helped once more in order for you to get the best points, the best result you can get this weekend, this GP. Subscribe to the channel if this is the case, smash the like button and come back to see more videos and live streams. Happy racing. I wish each and every one of you great results this weekend. See you.